Rabbi Sternbaum. Today we are dealing with the fallout from rapper and producer Kanye West's vitriolic anti-Semitic diatribes and rants on social media, and we would like to know what your standpoint on this matter happens to be.
Now, unfortunately, this is a situation that we find ourselves in. We have a celebrity who ignorantly identifies as both a black man and a Nazi. I don't have to tell you the contradictions that already exist there alone. If we look back at the history of the Nazi Party, we see that 1936 was a crucial moment in fortifying Adolf Hitler's anger against all other races besides his master race, as this was the year in which Jesse Owens, a black American athlete, beat out all of the German white competitors, not to mention everyone else's, and he received a gold medal. Also, we must note how Joe Louis defeated Schmeling, further bolstering Hitler's desire to stamp out all other peoples in the world, whether they be Jews, or Gypsies, or blacks, gays, and on it went. The problem with a man like Kanye West is that his celebrity status is somehow seen by many naive young people as some kind of authoritative power in and of itself, which is tragically unfortunate, when all we need to do is look at the content of some of his tweets to see that the man is, unfortunately, an imbecile. Who does not know what DEFCON is these days? But this man typed DEathCon with the word death, as in the act of dying, rather than the correct term, death, which is short for the word defense. As I said, the man is clearly an imbecile. But unfortunately, his followers are just as ill-informed and ignorant, so the result is a massive amount of disinformation, which unfortunately has a real-world effect in terms of tragic and unnecessary violence and hatred against peaceable, law-abiding, God-fearing Jews. And so we feel that it is not asking too much to ban this man from the X platform, since what he is doing is somewhat analogous to yelling fire in a crowded theater, which is a particular instance where the American justice system long ago already came to the decision that this does not fall under the protection of the First Amendment right of free speech. For the rights of law-abiding Jewish American citizens are being violated, and there isn't even any basis for it other than this man's erroneous ideological hatred of our people, a trend which is unfortunately nothing new to the history of our people at all, but has a long history of being repeated throughout the annals of history, both in the recent sense as well as in the ancient sort of context. We already know where this leads, so if people are okay with allowing X to become a breeding ground for those who would enjoy to see ethnic cleansing conducted against God's first chosen people, the same people of whom the man you call Jesus Christ was born of, then by all means do nothing to stop this man from his dangerous campaign of hate.
Look, this is what it is, okay? I know I said stuff like DEathCon, and I did not say it mistakenly instead of the proper term known as DEathCon. Nah, I said that shit intentionally because I meant it exactly like I said it. As in, there should be a death convention held especially in honor of those lousy, greedy, gold-hoarding Jews like the ones we have all seen on South Park and Family Guy, okay? Furthermore, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the guys who created South Park, are also Jews, I believe, though they are likely covert Jews, and they called me a gay fish, simply because I like fish sticks. That was really wrong, and it hurt me greatly. Therefore, all the world's Jews must die.